The pregnant mistress lay on the sofa. At her call, a golden retriever approached. It rested its chin on the mistress's belly, then immediately backed up a few steps. This golden retriever was named Enzo. The master, Denny, had brought him home from a farm. Enzo watched racing videos with Denny every day and sat in the stands, watching Denny compete. While shopping with Enzo, Denny met Eve. Enzo watched Eve intently, showing his affection. Denny struck up a conversation with Eve, and soon they fell in love and married. When Denny raced, Eve's figure would wait in the stands. As a race car driver, Denny was too busy with work. The task of keeping pregnant Eve company fell to Enzo. On the day Eve gave birth, Enzo gave up his favorite racing videos and stood guard outside Eve's room. Witnessing the arrival of his new little master, Eve waved to Enzo and introduced him to the baby in her arms. Enzo slept beside the little master's bed. He ate crumbs from the floor and celebrated the little master's birthday. Days passed. Enzo detected a strange scent on Eve's body. He tried to tell Denny, but Denny couldn't understand his barks. Denny left for work again. Enzo walked with Eve. Leaning against a tree, Eve gasped for breath. Enzo turned and saw Eve was not well. Eve collapsed to the ground. Enzo barked loudly. His cries drew passers-by. They rushed Eve to the hospital. While Eve was away from home, all the household chores fell to Denny. The day Eve returned from the hospital, she sat in a wheelchair wearing a hat, her head completely bald. Enzo stayed by Eve's bedside all night, just as he had on that night long ago. He dared not rest until dawn broke. When he finally allowed himself a brief nap, Eve gazed into Enzo's eyes and entrusted him with the task of caring for Denny and their daughter Zoe. Eve passed away.